Hey guys, what's good? Welcome to Esme&Eric's YouTube channel. I got a wicked video, guys, a part two to my last video that caused a little bit of controversy. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna connect the dots in this video. I'm gonna mention some names of why I believe what I said, which was the councils being a sham because of the projects they got going. I'm gonna mention some of the projects. I'm also gonna show you guys a petition that I did on Chief and Council in 2022. It was called the Kainai24 2022 petition. I'm going to show you guys that here in a second. But before I begin, you guys like, subscribe, comment, and follow. The contest is still open, and this video here is for my elders. So if there's any elders here watching my video today, I appreciate it, and I won't say any swear words or anything because I noticed that that kind of comes out when you're talking freely off the top of your head like I do. So let's get it going. So you guys, we have a new chief and council. We're up. Traveler Potted Hair and Roy Fox just was retired. He retired again. Um, I hope we can go through some more positivity. We can go through some positivity after this, because this is a better understanding for everybody of where everything's at right now. And I notice a lot of my supporters expect that from me. So yeah, you guys, here it is. Um, we have our own corporation, you guys. We have a few of them, so we're slowly getting off the ground, you guys. I'm gonna give credit to council for doing that, at least getting us off the ground. However, you guys, we have one entity in particular. It's called KRI. There's a lot of talk about it on the reserve. Kainai Resources, you guys. Those are the guys that control our oil revenue and all these other projects we got going on the reserve. KRI has some employees and some shareholders. The shareholders being Bernard Fox and Roy Fox. Roy Fox was the former chief. Bernard Fox is the brother of Roy Fox. We'll get into that another time. You got some shareholders that were also on chief and council, which are Panukayim Tailfeathers. We'll go through the list. I'll show you guys exactly who is on the board. So before I do that, you guys, I want to talk about this Elder Declaration Kainai. They drafted this in October of this year. That's why I said yesterday, do you guys feel it's right they can amend this type of stuff when it comes to voting every time it comes to their term being up? I feel like it's a tactic for us to, if they're not going to do what they already did, they'll probably cover every corner that they can. And I feel like this is one of them. Why amend it? Or knowing elections are in 1 month, why would you amend it? That's where they came up with the $500 and the $800. They tried to suppress it, you guys. So let's let's read this Elders Declaration Kainai. October 8th, 2024, proposed Blood Tribe's government entity involvement with elections, process and selections, electoral officer, including eligibility and selection of candidates based on custom protocol of elders. So you guys, this is strange. We're under the umbrella of Canada. We live in a democracy. We already have rules and regulations that come to elections, you guys. Election manipulation could be counted as cheating. So I'm going to speak to you guys about that manipulation, how people were asked if they wanted to receive monetary gain in turn for your votes. That counts as cheating, you guys. So we're going to read up on this. Let's get it going here. Number one, this is to verify the undersigned shall and believe, subsection A, that the federal government of Canada has a fiduciary obligation towards all First Nations across Canada, which has been and always been protected in the terms of the 1877 treaty. We demand no political interference from Canada. Subsection B, in accordance with the Elders' Declaration, that is binding to protect the inherent rights of the original members of the 14 custom bands that were illegally amalgamated without consent. That's a tricky word, you guys. That just means when two corporations are put together. Therefore, customary form of government shall and always supersede any form of foreign government authority in accordance with the original 14 custom bands to ensure fair, accountable government and good practices. Subsection D, based on the concerns that have been brought forward, which include elections tampering. You guys see that one? Elections tampering. Right there. I'm circling it for you guys. Elections tampering. See, this was brought forth by, I guess, Chief and Counsel drafted it. I'm going to assume that because Roy's known for drafting his own drafting whatever he wants and getting his people to sign off on it. You guys, as you guys know that in the 2006 lawsuit that was brought forward due to his pension being cut. So you guys, this new set of rules were amended and they're signed off by the elders of our reserve. They were there to, I guess, make it look like there's an outside body running this, but really it's not. You guys, they did all kinds of stuff to try and redirect us, pumping up to $800, $500 for us to run. It was ridiculous, you guys. So I truly believe that it was a sham, you know. Lance works at KRI. The dude that's running it down there, Jurius, is also known to have a lawsuit in Utah. Apparently, he mismanaged all the funds down there, and then he took off into Canada, and now he's on our reserve. I don't get that, you guys, because it was publicized. The FBI did an investigation on him. That's why I did the petition in 2022. I was like, why are we doing the work with the likes of that guy? So it would take a lot for Chief and Counsel to change all that up, because another example, down at economics, Rob Crow. I've been bugging Rob Crow for 4 years to give me a spot at the Moses Lake Plaza. I asked him for a spot because I wanted to open a sandwich shop. And for 4 years, you got to go through Rob. So how is it Rob's running economics and at the same time doing grants for the farming section? You guys, it just shows that it's one big ball team. And that's what I'm trying to expose is the ball team. To keep this ball team going, you're going to need to do some shady shit, even if it's tampering with the elections, sending people emails that weren't expecting emails about the e-votes. You guys, the e-votes are what I'm talking about. Because I know for a fact candidates were paying people to vote for them. Some were even going as far as asking for membership numbers. You can't do that in the elections. You guys are supposed to let them ride. But that shows that if somebody else got in and wanted to tear down these projects they got going, that wouldn't sit well with them. So you guys, the change.org petition, with this petition I put together, you guys, because I felt the reserve was doing a too shady deal with this guy right here, and this guy's known to he stole from the Utah reservation down there. I'll read it to you guys. It says, Chief and Counsel can't be blamed for everything, and nepotism will forever hold its place in politics. I get that. We all get that. But there was a recent business venture brought to light involving John Jarius and the Blood Tribe. John Jarius is the founder of NARP, Native American Resource Partners. It was also brought to our attention that the court case against Mr. Jarius involving the Ute Indian tribe of northern Utah, misrepresentation and mismanagement of monies, case number 012000003669. If you guys want to look that case up, that's United States case law, just to let you guys know. This would explain what's going on here and on the Blood Tribe. Chief Roy Fox has a brother that heads the tribe's current business ventures. The lawsuit against Mr. Jerry shows indeed the direction our tribe is headed. Stop doing deals in the dark. Leave your members in the dark. Let us know. Have your representatives explain to the members where their money is really going. It reeks of corruption and it stinks. The members deserve to know what's happening with their money. It doesn't belong to the council's pocket. We had a whole new group of councillors that pledged to end this and failed. Now we need the support of Canada and its great people to recognize what's going on our reserves in Canada and North America. Stop bandits like Mr. Jarius. There be many fingers. Newly elected. How is it that these guys that have all to do with the board got elected? You guys, let's look into that. You guys, let's go look into that right now. Okay, you guys, this is Kainai Resources Inc. It was registered 1997, March 6, 1997. That's how long Roy's been dipping into our pockets, you guys. These were the board members, you guys. Mike Bruised-Head, Charlene Bruised-Head, Nolan Little Bear, Maria Russell, Deandra Bruised-Head. So that makes you guys. So you guys look who's going to look at the board members, you guys. So you guys see the board members. Who's it to say that when it comes out to the budget and the expenses, who's it to say that they couldn't edit it if Deandra Bruised-Head and the likes of these actual council members are on that board? So you guys, the transparency stuff is still not sitting well with us. So I want you guys to know that with this one. I want to make a point with all the pictures I'm showing you, and this is one of the points that I'm going to show you here. Roy Fox, Martin Heavyhead, Doug Singer, Benicayim Tail Feathers, Council of the Blood Tribe by its authorized representatives, the elected chief, and Trust for the Blood Tribe. Do you guys think they can actually let people like myself and my fellow candidates come in and tear that up? Do you think they can allow that? Hell no, they can't allow that. For that reason, I feel like this was shammed. I feel like there was something here fishy. So if it's more than enough to think it's something fishy going on here. So you guys connecting the dots with me on this video. Much love for sticking around. So peace out till then, you guys.